Oh, hi. Well, it's me again. Yes, well, I listened to the album and I guess I'm gonna be giving my thoughts on the recent album of ILLIT's Mamihilapinatabay. And so the album itself has five songs. Um and the longest track in it is Mamihilapinatabay at around a few seconds after 3 minutes. Now, most people would, I guess, would actually complain that Islet songs are pretty short. Okay, yes, I would say I'm part of that, but then again, at the end of the day, the question is not how long or how short the song is. It's actually how good the song is, because at the end of the because you see, one of the biggest complaints people had about Mamilatapay, no, about Islet songs in general is that it's too short. Now, I get the business part of it. It's shorter, you can replay it, it's easier to understand, you can even put it in a TikTok reel. But the question is it a good song? Because people would say it's too short. So what do you want? You want the song to take 3 hours? Right? I do understand the argument when they say, how about adding a bridge to it? It's fine. But then again, it's a good song. If it's a good song already, then that's it. Okay, so that's what I would say with most of the songs, especially for Mamila Pinatapay. Now, it's 5 songs. The opening track is Get Ready With Me. I would say that Get Ready With Me is more for rush beat type of song, a type of techno, okay, type of like EDM or techno. Three of those songs I would say would be in the techno side, and two more conventional songs. So we'll do it in order of the track listing. So Get Ready With Me is it's more like a rush beat type of genre, and a fun fact, it was supposed to be part of their debut album Super Real Me. So I guess the song was already developed since 2024, but they decided against it and just went with the 4 tracks. So I would say it's a good idea. Why? Because with all the problems at that time, people would not understand the song. I guess people would think that it is people would think it's too much of the concept of it would be a little bit too borrowed. So, but then again, the message is also different, because it's like it's talking about it's like talking about being meeting a person or being with a person just like makeup, which is different since the concept of Super Real Me was first introducing the lore and also introducing the crush, magnetic. So it's like going into makeup, seeing you. And part of the lyrics of Get Ready With Me is already meeting the person, being with the person. So how can you just being a crush with the person and meeting the person already in a different in a setting that's already a little bit more intimate? So I think it's a good idea, and it's a good opening track. It sets the tone. It sets the electronic tone. It's not too punchy or too shocking. It's already getting you ready for the next song, which is the title track, It's Me. So I discussed this already in my previous video about It's Me on the song. It's punchy, it's strong, it's hardcore EDM. It's like EDM, like main genre EDM. Heavy beats, heavy synth. It has a drop. It even has a pre-chorus, the melodic pre-chorus, which Minju and Yuna really crushed. And then you get people call it rap, but I don't call it rap. I don't really know what rap is. So that 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 cadence, the talky cadence that they're doing. Now, most people might find it very different from Islet, since Islet is actually more melodic. They sing it in a light melodic tone, do the dance, magnetic, even cherish. But for other songs like Tic Tac, it's similar. It's a little bit more similar to that in the sense that it's short, quick, quick sentences, quick verses. So Now, personally speaking, it's very different. It's a very big departure from ILLIT's usual songs. But then again, what is ILLIT's future? It's actually, there is an ILLIT code to it. It might be hardcore EDM, but it's still dreamy. So it has the ILLIT identity. It is actually, I would say, a comment I would always read. It's more like a progression, because they did French house with Do the Dance, and then boom, here it is, EDM, strong. And the reason why I would say it's a title track, because it's a perfect title track, because it booms you into the album. It booms you into the performance. So and that's what it does. It's Get Ready With Me sets the tone, boom, booms you out with It's Me. Next would be Pow Pow. Honestly, Pow Pow is my favorite song. I do like Get Ready With Me, but I'm starting to like Pow Pow better. Now, Pow Pow is in the genre of hyperpop. Synth, quick voice distortion. Okay, a lot of people might complain about the voice quality because they were using distortion on it, that they don't know who is who. Well, if you are a long time listener of ILLIT, well, since debut, you'd know who is who. You'd actually do. Just take the time. But it talks about a pet, and about something about with jelly, cute pet. But actually, I would say it's not just about a pet. It's about someone you love. Even it could be as like a pet. It could even be your child. It could be like your baby, because how you switch it, how they seem squishy, how they are. It's like holding a child. Actually, I would say this is a great song for parents and even new mothers, new parents actually, and the hyper pop beats worked with this. It actually sounded a bit more nostalgic, in a sense that it sounded very early 90s techno. Next would be the album track MamihilapinaTapai, and that was a very in the highlight med. By the way, I'll put the highlight medley, and I'll put the songs. Take note that I will also put the playlist from the main page of ILLIT, but then again, I'll also put the color coded page, because that's where the English translations are, English lyrics are. MamihilapinaTapai is actually pretty surprising, because it also sounded nostalgic. It's very instrumentalist. It's instrumental. It's like a pop song. It's like an American pop song. That song put in English lyrics could actually be an opening song for a sitcom, for a 90s, early 2000s sitcom. It can actually be something in a store. It can actually be an American song, just change the lyrics. It sounds that way. But it actually shows the vocal range of our girls, especially with Minju's. Oh. Okay, I love the part that they were really singing hard in this one. And it's actually my second favorite song. And lastly, we talk about Love Older You. It's very I have a hard time listening to it repeatedly, because if I read the lyrics, I honestly get emotional. Why? It's about me, my current self, writing to my older self. And a lot of that talks about their struggles. It's okay to cry. That part of the lyrics is okay to cry. You're doing well. All the feelings that they had in. A lot of people know what happened to their debut. It's a debut that's nothing but hate, nothing but pain, because of another group, and another group's fans of stupidity and toxicity. And it's them telling us that you're doing well. If they can just go back in time, you're doing well. Just keep at it. Because that's what they did. They kept at it. They went at it. They kept fighting. They kept improving, and here they are now. Okay, that's very emotional for me. I think if you read the lyrics, which I'll be putting in the video there, it can get emotional. It's like also talking to yourself. All the struggles that you have reached at this point, it's like talking to your old self. And I would say that if you would be ranking this personally speaking, My rank would be number one would be, well, yeah, number I would say, I guess I'd still put Get Ready With Me as my number one because of the quality of the song, um, lyrics, and also the beat. I like the beat. Second would be Pow Pow. It's more of a personal take. It's more of a personal preference. I love the hyper pop of it. I love the distortion. It's very not different, but it felt natural for me for some reason. Number three will be Mamihilapinatabay, because of the more conventional beats. Fourth, I'd say it's me. Why? Because the first three is, I guess it's a little bit more familiar. It's me. It's punchy. It's strong. It does tire you. That's and lastly is Love Older Me. Why? Because I feel this is more personal. I don't like to get emotional, but I do get emotional with songs. But it does get me a lot, and it's not because it's bad. It's just because I keep this for special occasions or occasions where I need to reflect. So that is my ranking for the song, and I guess with the few people that watch me, try out the album, try the whole album. I do hope that you can appreciate my thoughts here and also appreciate ILLIT and appreciate the album. So again, Mamilat Pinatapay is already out. You can find it on Spotify. You can even find it here in YouTube. And give the album a shot.